For now, our list of questions continues. Here are some more. Is the war in Israel becoming an American war? I ask this question because 24 hours back, the US Navy did something unusual. It intercepted missiles heading towards Israel. This happened in the Red Sea, an inlet in the Indian Ocean lying between Asia and Africa. On Thursday, the USS Carney, a US Navy destroyer, intercepted 3 missiles here. The name of the warship is USS Carney, a guided missile destroyer. And the missiles in question had apparently been fired by the Houthi rebels. For the unversed, the Houthis are Iran-backed rebels in Yemen. They too oppose the Israeli state. In fact, their slogan includes the phrase, "Death to Israel." So the fact that the Houthis fired a missile at Israel is hardly surprising. But what is surprising is the involvement of the American Navy. Speaking about the incident, a Pentagon spokesperson said that it had no certainty of the target of the missiles, but they were potentially bound for Israel. Potentially. Listen to this.
To that end, the crew of the guided missile destroyer USS Carney, operating in the northern Red Sea earlier today, shot down 3 land attack cruise missiles and several drones that were launched by Houthi forces in Yemen. Information about these engagements is still being processed. We cannot say for certain what these missiles and drones were targeting, but they were launched from Yemen, heading north along the Red Sea, potentially towards targets in Israel.
You heard that. We cannot say for certain what these missiles were targeting. What do we make of this statement? Did America act on insight or perception? No one knows. Whatever be the case, the incident has led to speculation and more questions. Speculation on whether the US is becoming involved in West Asia once again, and questions on how far is it willing to go for Israel. Will it restrict itself to providing defense aid, or will it involve itself militarily in this war? Again, if we go by developments, it seems like the United States is looking for a greater role. Look at this Axios report. It says the Pentagon is planning to give Israel tens of thousands of artillery shells. The report states that this deal was struck after Israeli defense officials told their counterparts that they urgently need artillery shells for the ground invasion of Gaza. America seems to have complied to the request. It apparently plans to divert shells from Ukraine to Israel. That's not all. In Washington, the US president has appealed to Congress to pass a massive defense spending package which would include billions of dollars in additional weapons for Israel. Listen in.
The security package I'm sending to Congress and asking Congress to do is an unprecedented commitment to Israel's security that will sharpen Israel's qualitative military edge, which we've committed to, the qualitative military edge. We're going to make sure Iron Dome continues to guard the skies over Israel. We're going to make sure other hostile actors in the region know that Israel is stronger than ever and prevent this conflict from spreading.
So 2 things are amply clear. 1, America is sending arms to Israel. 2, it will not hesitate to help Israel militarily if the need rises. Back in the US, America's involvement is not being received well, even within government circles. Look at this report now. A veteran US State Department official has resigned over America's decision to send arms to Israel. He's called the move short-sighted, destructive, and unjust. The US government does not agree. So this begs a very significant question. If America does increase its involvement in Israel, what could it lead to? Will it open new fronts in this war? Will we see more countries joining the war? This question may seem far-fetched, but there are already murmurs about it. WION World is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news updates on the move.